Well, to be sure, Timu's here. Now, one of their anime shows that premiered on Nickelodeon is, of course, Fairly Odd Parents. Like, I admit, I actually prefer Fairly Odd Parents over SpongeBob. I know that's unpopular to say. More people probably prefer SpongeBob, but I've always enjoyed Fairly Odd Parents. I've always liked the magic aspect to it. The characters are pretty, a lot more enjoyable here. I'm always quite enjoyed it here. But of course, they've been off the air for quite some time, and well, looks like according to report at Netflix, a new Fairly Odd Parents revival reboot, if you will, is in the works. This comes from their site. What happened on Netflix, or what's on Netflix? I think it's called. Netflix is deepening in its library of anime series, which will soon include the new rebooted series for Fairly Odd Parents, which is set to be released titled The Fairly Odd Parents: A New Wish. Nickelodeon's The Fairly Odd Parents first debuted in 2011 and ran for 10 seasons through the late 2010s. More recently, it was given a live-action reboot on Paramount Plus, which was god awful. I literally decided to check that one out. Oh my god, that was so bad. Even worse than the Drake Bell one, you know? The news, of course, comes from via a leaked video following over a year's worth of rumors and other leaks about a revival throughout 2023. It began with some trademark registrations tied to Nickelodeon and Paramount Global popping up early in the year. In July 2023, Nickellive spotted that Darren Norris, one of the voice actors of the original show, who of course, I believe he's the voice of Cosmo, if I'm not mistaken, mentioned that he was working on a new Fairly Odd Parents project that is all in addition to numerous leaks regarding pitches and characters' bios. The new series will ditch Timmy Turner in favor of a new protagonist, Hazel Wells, a 10-year girl living in Dimophilia. I think I pronounced that right. She recently moved to the city as her dad has gotten a new job and is now without her brother who has moved away to college. Susan Blakesley and Darren Norris will be reprising their roles as Wanda and Cosmo, who are coming out of retirement to grant Hazel her wishes. Ashley Crystal Harrison is reportedly voicing the role of Hazel. So, unlike the that god awful reboot we had, this is gonna be anime, which I think is a better way to go there. Um, Now, Butch Hartman and Fred Selber are serving as exec producers on the project. A new Now, of course, looks like Netflix really keying in on doing lots of stuff from you know Nickelodeon because, of course, there's like a SpongeBob film that the Sang Cheek movie that's going to Netflix now. So that's something to look forward there too, I guess. But yeah, I'm intrigued to see where they're gonna take this one to. Will it be as good as on the original Fairy Odd Parents when that premiered? Who knows? Uh, it can't be worse than the live action thing they did. you know. So hopefully this could be an interesting one. I mean, I'm just glad to see the original. Sorry that. The original Wanda and Cosmo are returning. I mean, will we see Timmy Turner even pop up? I could totally see him maybe having like maybe a cameo here or two, probably. Who knows? But I don't know. This could be an interesting one, to say at least. So we'll have to see how this one shapes up. But let me let you guys. What are your thoughts on a Fairly Odd Parents reboot series being in the works at Netflix? Were you ever a fan of Fairly Odd Parents? Are you even interested in checking out a new Fairly Odd Parents series? Drop comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Timmy signing.